Alrighty. Greetings and good morning, friends. What do you reckon the crash count is going to be at today? I'm thinking a healthy 500, but, you know. Couldn't possibly be that bad again, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Estimating a strong 0% chance of failure. If you witness any failures and report it, you will be black bagged. Has anyone else been sleeping like absolute trash lately? Or just me? Hey, what's up? Boop. Boop. Alright, game. Good luck. So far, so good.
Previously during the investigation. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on him. Never fails.
The perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
So that sums up basically what happened. I feel, without any interpretation. Is that an ink pot? Oh, I see. It's a fountain pen. That seems needlessly expensive. Okay, so we bought the fishing rod last time. And the knife fish. So we should try doing that at least once. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. I think if this game didn't have driving, I would give it higher, like, I don't know, appreciation?
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
No.
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
She says paperwork. But
Diane got
just
back
baby.
into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
His smile is so unsettling. Game? Hey, freeze number 1. Chalk it up. It's just a warm-up crash. That doesn't count. It totally counts. But we'll say it doesn't count. So far, the only thing I know about the sequel is it involves a skateboard. What? Man. The thing is, I wasn't running into this bug last time. Last time the problem was I hadn't talked to Polly yet. Okay. So computer's been on for like 12 seconds, but let's try resetting just for fun, eh? Let's see how fast we can do that. Alrighty then. Round 2. 3. 2.5. Fight. I think it's got more than that as a single problem, but saying that it only has one
Previously
problem
during
for
the-
5 minutes isn't a fairness I wouldn't offer to it. Round like 7.5.
Good.
There's zero reason why that should work. But there we go. Very well. Like, I can't figure out.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Can other people not hear him talking to Zach? Like, I can't tell. Yeah, but like, the first thing I did this morning was I started the computer, talked shit about Frankenstein for a while, and then started streaming.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
Like, you're such a shitbag. He's like a more personable Ellen Lake, which is concerning. Oh well, that's cool. I should remember to back up the save file. Did we go the wrong way? Probably. Looking like a strong, maybe. Hey, Usher has a house here. Oh no. Still going the right way. Oh boy. So, driving sucks. At least it doesn't like make me drive on like one side of the road. Oh. I forgot which one was the brake. Fishing spot, you say? How doing the case do we really need to be? Oh, geez, really? I'm glad I didn't get it on the Switch.
I wonder if Diane has anything to do with the murder.
Diane moves on a whim and acts on impulse. We don't want her leaving town, so shut up and let's get to the gallery.
Okay, reverse is almost like a brake. It seems to work similar, so that's a bonus. Jeez, that's nutso. I can't believe they like managed to be like, yes, our completely like solid game should be on the Switch, and whoever was vetting it was like, yeah, seems legit. No one thought to like check. I was pretty annoyed at the control scheme for Darkest Dungeon on the Switch. It's very not good. Get to a phone,
Looks more like an
please.
old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
Say art gallery one more fucking time.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
He said a different reason for abandoning these guys every time.
But go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach, let's go and meet Lady Diane.
No. Is it me? Or is he doing the Metal Gear codec head touch thing? Whoa. Sure is a bunch of
Hello? Hello? No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
zombies. knock, it's the police. That seems like a death flag. A phone. Tight. Hey, that's not art. Those are just mannequin statues.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. But I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Oh, wow.
Well,
What a thing to tell someone.
no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
I like trees. Key to the gallery. Tight. Like, you say 6 trees, but I would count that weird, like, offshoot as a tree. Sure are a lot of tree paintings up in here. Good thing we have the stolen key. I still don't know what the different musicals, like, the sound stings mean. They like level up or I noticed something sounds. It's gonna save in every phone, just in case. Yay. This game's told me anything so far is that intercoms are bad news. The complete lack of music here is very, not gonna say unsettling, more noticeable. Can I take it? No. Okay. This one has the red. Okay, it goes away as soon as it things, so... Maybe we're supposed to come back when we know what the fuck we're doing. Let us steal the artwork, so...
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Clues, you say? Arrange the red trees in alphabetical order. Where's the memo? There it is. only other painting I was able to interact with had two trees on it. So what am I supposed to make of that? Is it one? Yeah, right? These probably have nothing in it. So, yeah, I think you're right. So it's like 6, 2, 1.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Yep. Nope. Instead of just trying to guess, let's have a look at the note. Sunset, red leaves. Oh, see, that doesn't help me either. So D. 261.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Tree at sunset, red leaves, and dancing red butterflies. So 1, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6. Unless I'm really bad at the alphabet, which is likely. Yeah, no.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Maybe I'm like thinking of, well, maybe I got the wrong painting. God, I had to leave this fucking gallery. Oh, it's in here? Okay. Well... Oh, here's another one. Four. If they're all in here, then... we were using the wrong painting. We can't go to the lobby entrance, apparently. We found another painting, though. Oh, yes we can. I used the wrong door. Nope. Trapped forever. Okay. Trees at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. So, something something one. Because that's autumn leaves. Where is the entrance? There. Okay, so it's that door. I think that's the wrong one. Trees at Twilight is the wrong one. Okay. So we had the wrong painting all along. She came from in there. We're not allowed to go that way anymore. None of these are real paintings. Unless the names are just wrong. Because this is the only matching one we've found. All the other red paintings were the wrong titles. if you did, York? What if you just left? My problem of going to the wrong places. Possibly. There's no upstairs. Okay, that room's locked. Autumn Leaves is definitely not one of them. I must be missing something obvious. Maybe the titles are different? We've got 3 paintings with different titles than the ones in the memo. Six, 4, and 1. Maybe we just brute force those numbers and see if we can figure it out. I can't see anywhere else that has different. More paintings, I mean. The butterfly one does, though, right? Sure. I'll take that.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
So, see you.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
You hear a crash as she goes out the window.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
Well, that would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
The subtitles didn't match the dialogue there.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
She reminds me of, Murder Lady from Devil May Cry for some reason. I think it's the hair. Dog. Wow, that was a pointless scene. Okay.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
How much
Okay,
paperwork do you people have?
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Snark.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Gabe Newell, you say? Yes, the diner.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
He seems to, like, give away more plants than he sells.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. I mean, George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right. He isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you two close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Okay, we need to swap cars. This one's running out of fuel. Galaxy of Terror. Oh jeez. Next opportunity, we really have to give George back Arnold. Oh, maybe. I didn't think about that.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
Oh, harsh. Like, fair. I'd rather not talk to York if I didn't have to, but... Is that the sound of fuel running out? Or is that the sound of aliens? Weird. One little car, you can do it.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
Stop bringing up the talk icon then, game. Aw, yeah, 1%.
The A&G Diner. Wonder what the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Air and gravity, perhaps? Access and games? Aliens and Godzilla? Who knows?
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Oh, I will.
Oh,
But first, I
will.
need to eat. Wonder what's good here.
Country ham. Definitely not people.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Oh, perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Yeah, suck it, FBI. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Why are you here?
Mrs. Olivia Cormack,
Okay.
I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Stewart's just talking about, like, the MCU.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making
This guy is just
decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try. I can't believe it. This is
Hey,
fantastic.
Spike, new music.
It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
Yeah, fuck that cabbage up.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
You probably should.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to
Wow,
work.
way to judge
Let's
random
talk to
people
Nick.
for no reason.
Willie. How are you doing, boy?
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
Fucking sapling phasing through the table.
You got me, Kaysen. Willie just ran off with some bones I was carrying as evidence.
Bones?
I can't really go into the details, but I need them.
York, that's not good. Willie loves bones. He's a dog. And carrying bones around with him is like, well, like throwing a blonde in a bikini into a boy's locker room. It's almost like you were asking for trouble. Sorry, but you're just gonna have to forget about your bones. I better run after him now. I'll see you later.
Forget about them. If I gave up that easily, then I wouldn't be a good federal agent, would I, Zach? We're going to have to search his house, Zach. Let's get back those precious bones.
Okay. This game. Coffee trading card. Tight. Wait, what do you mean search Kaysen's house? He lives out of town. Apple and gravy. A little is okay. Like what? Suspicious or stupid? You decide.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Yes, you can.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No! Get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Friendly based on what evidence? This guy's been nothing but a tool. Is it about Diane? What did you talk about? Rembrandt, Turner. No problem. If you think it was her, you're wrong. It's like, okay, who did it then? I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles, and such. Working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. I would just steak at lunch, you dinkbag. Maybe we should take him to the bar.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes, well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
I think so, John.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it?
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time.
It's true.
One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And...
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane.
I like trees.
Right?
It's the worst lot. Holy shit.
You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Sweet, free keys.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Also, like, losing money in this doesn't seem like a big deal. Like, I've got
Agent York,
6K
what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
We should also go to the department
Zach, about Olivia.
to hand it.
I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Okay. This car has no fuel.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, it's our hand bone. Hey, it's our other hand bone.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too. We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
I guess that's what they mean by we'll have to search his home. Terrible spike. I think the station is this way. Cool, cool. Hopefully, George isn't here. I don't want to be carrying around this dumbbell forever. Man, nobody's ever here. George Woodman, he is here. This will hopefully get a George rip up. This is not paperwork.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Lewd.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Is that a sting at Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm sure you can go to jail for hassling those two. You really want me to go to Galaxy of Terra, huh? I was gonna go fishing. I don't see the store you're talking about, but... Earthlight Street and Asimov Street. Uh-huh. Ferry Street. Greenaway Street. What street is it on? Bullet delivery. I'm not willing to click on a link right now in case it crashes the game. Not sure what's gonna cause it to explode, so... Speaking of... Let's go save the game on Fox Street. I hate that the map rotates when you run. Is it a pink square? General store. Get out the way. Rude. The in-game map is not good. Oh, roof access. I don't mind if I do. That was pointless. Got some honor bucks though. It's not nothing. The general store is inaccessible to us. I wonder if we can just go into Nick's house when he's not home. Alright, Pink Square, tell me your secrets. These look like pajamas. Where are we? What the fuck building was that? He just walked in and changed clothes. Maybe is this like a save house? I don't see this galaxy of terror you want me to find. I'm sorry. I do see into people's houses, though. Where the card is on the map. There's a few cards, but we'll go find them. Art, you say? Oh, our heart meter goes up while we're peering into people's houses. Interesting. Look, right, the legend worm. I like that we get paid for peering into people's houses. Oh. This guy's dead to us. I do not like the rotating map. Okay, that one's unavailable. The next card. It could be anything. It looks like a restaurant. This better be exciting. What game did you think we were playing? It's a bar. find us some way to fish. Let's fish up a knife. Is anyone nearby? No. Sweet. Free honor books. Get out the way. Garfield Street. Slowly running out of free cars. Okay, let's stop in the middle of this intersection and look for fish. Why would you ever want to zoom in on this terrible map?
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town? Just like heaven.
Oh, oops. I accidentally canceled that. My bad. I'm sorry, Galaxy of Terror wasn't everything you wanted it to be. Kinda like shocked there's no mini-map in this game. I think York would wear his pajamas to work, right? Like, I can see that happening. He'd play it completely straight, too. Taylor when I drove into that tree.
To recap, the movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
That's right, Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directing 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. And Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually liked the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies. I think John Williams did a better job with the theme song for Superman. But whenever I try to hum it, it always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know it's strange, Zach. I know. So, Zach, which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
No need to hurry. Take some time and think it over.
Wrong fish. I'm determined to fish at least once. This thing drives about as well as you think it might. No, Spike, tell us your insights on the Superman theme. Shut up. Okay. I'm listening. Sure. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you Superman's theme, and probably couldn't remember, like, any part of it. I actually don't think I've seen those Supermans. Okay. Knife worm. Oh, I see. One of those games. Alright, this is us now. No! Okay, so Emily being sad is a fail. And it looks like you need to do like 4 back from the thing you want. What a bizarre game. Different music again though, so Spike can't really complain. That's 4 different themes. Dang. So it's not quite 4. Golf club? Tight. Huh. Maybe it's inconsistent. Or maybe I'm just counting wrong. These are all possibilities. We caught a golf club though, so, you know. Oh, you can just let it ride. Interesting. I really want to know what's in that box though, you know? Anything. Schrodinger's fish at this point. We got it. Somehow. What did we catch? Game is wild. Oh, okay, so that was the special one for this area. I love that we catch, like, the cardboard cutout for the other things. Catch release. You get money for releasing the fish? Yes. Maybe each fish zone has a special, like, box to, like, promote you to explore the different areas. Alright, last one, and then we'll go do something else. I love that you can catch melee weapons. Nada. That's our first miss. the box is yellowed out now. It looks like we get better fishing rods too, so like the possibilities are limitless. We should probably start using this gun. We have a ton of ammo for it. Or maybe we could save it for boss encounters. We called something called Isaac Ingram, and I don't know what that means. Maybe it was a trading card? Yeah, okay. It was the trading card. That's cool. It annoys me that they're not next to each other. Okay. Now it. You go sleep until it's time to go to the inn. Brian is on, there's a bone there? Okay. We'll go that way. How do we get there? Going through Pope's Tunnel takes too long. Follow the train tracks. And then take a left. This thing is terrible for fuel. New map icon, you say?
I went to see every Richard Donner movie on the day they premiered. Every single one. Goonies, Lost Boys, the Lethal Weapon series, but my favorite has to be Lady Hawk. That was back in 1985. The same year as Goonies. Both Rutger Hauer and Michelle Pfeiffer really shine in that one. But more than anything, it's the story setting that was really good. A love story about a cursed knight that changes into a wolf at night, and a cursed maiden that changes into a hawk during the day.
Very romantic. Don't you think so, Zach?
They can only be together at dusk, right between day and night. Together as humans for only a brief moment. Perfect setting for a fantasy movie.
I just had a thought, Zach.
It sounds
I really like those movies that have women changing into animals. Can you tell which movie I just remembered?
That's right, Zach. With Nastasia Kinski in the lead role.
Now, that was a fantastic movie. But I better concentrate on driving. We'll finish this later.
I think we've established that York's taste in movies is bad. He seems to be real keen on bad movies. I've come to hear more about the Raincoat Killer. Rushing on the battlefield will get you killed. You're gonna die. You should be methodical. Well, even though that's a huge amount of scrap metal. Right here, just in front of you, is that what you were looking for? Come on, a car. Still plenty of parts that can be used. If you're to get your hands dirty, you should find useful parts for your car. What do you think?
Now then, young fella. How do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk.
You said the same
The
thing
problem
twice.
is,
Cool.
there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is.
Concerning.
You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Now, will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said.
Except that he's insane.
First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5. Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
Alright. I mean... Just buy other people's cars? Flares are cheap. Cars are actually pretty cheap too. You can buy a person's car with the same amount as you can buy 20 lollipops. That's pretty fucking weird. Hey, my old car. Back when I had a car. Did he say E5? There's a nose rating card over there. Talk about blessed. I can honestly say I've never seen Crawl either. Does it show up on the map as a usable or? Oh, there it is. What do you call someone who hassles you about automotive parts? That's right, a carburetor. But my joke's a bit too high gear for you. I'd hate to stall out the conversation. Alright, puns aside, let's switch gears. My issues with comedy is I find it hard to find a lane.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost?
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell you a war story, son.
Basis of everything.
I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing. His posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know?
The voice,
It was a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead. Blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Could you work on a
That
different
badge on
vehicle?
him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Okay. I'm gonna go for now, but you keep on keeping on. Maybe I should have gotten a better car before I got him to modify it. I assume he's talking about this car. Maybe he just boosts any car we're in. I don't want to. Well, the boost is definitely more powerful than it was. 100% going to crash into this guy and die.
We have Nastasia Kinski in the lead role and Paul Schrader directing, back in 1981.
That's right, Zach. Cat People.
About a woman who turns into a leopard when she falls in love, and then eats the person she loves.
I thought it was romantic. Real romance right there, Zach.
Nastasia was perfect for that role. Casting her made that movie a success. Malcolm McDowell as her brother is also a good call. He's like a panther even without any of that special Hollywood makeup.
Now the name Malcolm McDowell rings another bell. You know the movie I'm talking about, right, Zach?
Don't tell me you're thinking about Clockwork Orange. Malcolm McDowell, come on, it's pretty obvious. Blue Thunder. Came out in 1983. Was directed by John Badham. Malcolm plays the bad guy in that one. He just totally outshines the hero, Roy Scheider. At least I think so. I have to say, not many people agree with me about Blue Thunder.
Zach, if you disagree with any of my opinions about movies, just come out and speak your mind, okay? Just speak your mind.
That sounds distressingly unsafe, but also, like, fairly top tier? Yeah, sternum.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yes. So why don't you? You just keep collecting them. Alright, let's follow this path wherever it's going. And find a phone booth. Car definitely feels faster. I'm not quite sure what, like, a random fact Spike said and what random fact York has said at this point. Pre-super movies. I wonder if York would be into the Marvel Comics universe. I bet he would be. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Our wheels are slightly underground. Alright, I don't see any like nearby fishing zones, so I think we'll save here. So says Mr. Stewart. Oh, so many fishing zones over there though. Damn. Save before we crash and die. And by crash and die, I mean the game crashes. Alright. So that was good and fun. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Catch you Monday. Ka-ching. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was unwell. But I feel much better now, so that's good, I guess. Oh, farewell.